Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking a look at 10 really incredible U.S. destinations. This comes from a great YouTube podcast list we found.
Yeah, it's quite the mix. We've got these amazing natural wonders, some, cool city spots, and even a few places that are way off the usual tourist trail.
Exactly. So our plan is basically to pull out the most interesting bits about each one, give you a quick rundown, but hopefully a pretty good feel for why they're so special.
Right. Think of it as your, express tour through some highlights of the USA. Good for planning or just, dreaming a little.
Okay, let's jump in. First up, the natural wonders. Antelope Canyon, Arizona. You see these pictures, right? These wavy sandstone walls.
Oh, yeah. Just incredible. Formed by flash floods and wind over ages.
And the light. The way the sun beams down into those slots, it creates this amazing orange glow. It looks almost otherworldly.
It really does. It's that combination of the specific shape of the rock and how the light hits it. Photographers must love it.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, next let's go north to Montana, Glacier National Park. They call it the crown of the continent.
That's a fitting name. I heard it has something like 700 lakes.
700. And get this, 25 active glaciers still. It just sounds vast and perfectly wild.
Wow. It really makes you think about, the sheer scale of nature and how long these landscapes take to form.
Definitely. Then a complete shift.
Yeah.
Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
Right, where you can actually see land being created.
Yeah.
An active volcano.
Yeah. Talk about seeing the earth in action. It's pretty raw power on display.
It is a very real reminder that the planet is constantly, evolving.
Okay, let's switch gears to the cities. Urban adventures.
Yes.
Starting with New Orleans, the French Quarter.
Ah, yes. The birthplace of jazz.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Live music everywhere, apparently just spilling out onto the street corners. And of course, beignets.
Oh, you have to mention the beignets. Covered in powdered sugar. It's such a full sensory overload down there, isn't it?
Totally. How did that whole jazz scene even start there? It seems so unique.
Well, the French Quarter was this melting pot, right? Different cultures, different musical styles, all just kind of bumping into each other, mixing together. That's sort of how jazz evolved in that really vibrant way.
Makes sense. Okay, next city. Chicago, Millennium Park, home of the bean.
Cloudgate, yeah. That giant reflective sculpture. Always busy there.
Right. You see yourself and the skyline warped in it. And they have summer concerts there, too, right against the city backdrop. Seems like a great public space.
It really is. It shows how, cities can blend art and community space really well, makes culture accessible.
Yeah. And then, for something completely different, Las Vegas, the Strip at night.
Whoa. Talk about sensory overload again. Just neon everywhere.
It's a lot, isn't it? The podcast called it a symbol of American excess. It's definitely a statement.
It certainly is. It taps into that desire for things that are just bigger, brighter, more dazzling, a very specific slice of American culture.
Okay, on to the hidden gems. These sound intriguing. First, the Mendenhall Ice Caves in Alaska.
Right, these caves under a glacier, they say the ice is this incredible electric blue color.
Yeah, someone compared it to Superman's Fortress of Solitude, which gives you an idea. What makes it that blue?
It's about the ice itself. It's really dense, so it absorbs the longer wavelengths of light like reds and yellows, and it reflects the shorter blue light back. So that's what you see.
Huh. Cool. Okay. And the other hidden gem, the wave. It's on the Arizona-Utah border.
Ah, yes. That swirling sandstone formation looks unreal.
Totally surreal. But getting in is tough, right? Super restricted.
Extremely. They only let, I think, 20 people in per day through a lottery system.
Wow, only 20. That definitely adds to the mystique, doesn't it? But it also highlights how fragile it must be.
Exactly. It's about protecting this really unique, delicate, natural feature.
Okay, finally, the number one spot on their list, Yellowstone National Park.
The classic. Geysers, bison.
Yeah, geysers shooting water 300 feet high. Yeah. Bison just roaming around freely. And that grand prismatic spring.
Oh, the rainbow spring. That thing is spectacular.
It looks like something from another planet. How does it get all those crazy colors?
It's actually microorganisms, tiny heat-loving bacteria called thermophiles. Different types live in different temperature zones of the spring, and each type has a different color. So you get those rings of yellow, orange, green, blue.
Fascinating. Just layers of life creating those colors.
Pretty much, yeah. It's amazing.
So that's our quick tour. We went from slot canyons to glaciers, jazz clubs to ice caves, Vegas lights to rainbow springs. Which one grabs you the most?
It's hard to choose, isn't it? But thinking about all this variety just within the U.S., these vast natural landscapes, the vibrant city life, these really unique hidden spots.
Yeah.
It kind of makes you wonder, what does this incredible diversity tell us about the country? Or maybe about the kind of adventures people are really looking for?